you can ring and I won't show up. You can phone and I won't pick up. You can ride and you can fast, straight in the scrap. You can scream and you can shout and I won't wake up. You can catch me on the web. Click me, click on me, lick me on the web. Oh baby, a hyperlink to you. Surf me on the web. My page is all for you. Call me on the web. I'll open my windows to you. You can ring and I won't show up. You can phone and I won't pick up. You can ride and you can fast, straight in the strap. You can scream and you can shout and I won't wake up.
How are you? Good.
In Los Angeles, Tommy John visits the surgeon who treated him, Dr. Frank Jobe.
I was rolling along. I felt to my 14th win, and I threw the one pitch, and right as I got, I'd say halfway through the pitch, I felt this banging sound in my elbow and this sharp pain.
Tommy John had ripped a critical ligament in his elbow. No pitcher had ever returned from this injury. A new approach was needed.
What we did was to replace a ligament with a tendon. A ligament, of course, is something that holds bone to bone.
So what they did was to take this tendon, the palmaris longus, out of Tommy John's uninjured right arm. Then, after drilling 4 holes, they used it to hold the bones of his left arm together. The tendon, they hoped, would replace the torn ligament. Tommy John worked for 2 years before his successful comeback.
But you can catch me on the web. Click me, oh click on me, link me on the web. Baby, I'll hyperlink to you. Surf me on the web. My page is all for you. Call me on the web. I'll open my windows to you. And I won't show up. And I won't pick up. Straight in the sky. And I won't wake up.
What's so funny?
They have what kind of dogs there?
Those Sheila Beatty.
Shiba. Shiba Inu.
Close enough.
Shelob is the giant spider from Lord of the Rings.
Whatever, nerd. She freaking lob on my lord till I ring.
You are not funny.
Anyways, in Japan, you could have a dog shelter, you know, with those little those little shits. You could, you would love it. The point is, if I don't somehow get into a major league team in the U.S., then I could get into Japan. And baseball is huge over there.
So you've told me.
If I go, you go with me, right?
I don't speak Japanese.
That's fine. We have like live translators these days everywhere. If I was there, freaking Toaster would have, diplomatic interpreter and stuff. So, come on. You go with me, right?
I would love to go to Japan with you. It's not like it matters what language the dogs are speaking.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Part of me actually thinks Daniel wants me to get in a Japanese team. It's like, keeps introducing me to these international investors.
If you talk about Daniel and investments, I swear I'm gonna jump out the window.
All right. Do you think I'll be good enough?
Were you good enough before?
I mean, yeah, but that's the point. This time, I'll be even better after, the surgery.
Listen, just because I don't agree with what they're doing to you doesn't mean I don't think you'll be amazing. You'll be amazing no matter what.
For me, not to me. Why are you being so skeptical about this? You do realize when you say you don't trust the doctors, you're basically saying you don't trust my judgment.
Honey, I do trust your judgment. It's just, I don't think you're fully understanding the ramifications here.
I'm not stupid, man.
I don't think you're stupid.
Okay, so I'm the one going to the lab every week. You don't think I know about this more than you do?
Well, maybe I'd feel a bit better if I'd actually seen the inside of this lab. I mean, it's a laboratory. All laboratories are a little suspect, are they not? All I'm doing is worrying about you, trying to protect you the best I can, and I'm worried you're just too focused on the ends and not the means.
The end is my career. Look, it's this or freaking business analytics major. That's not even, what even is business? Look, this is my future, our future, and it's a good thing. It's not just playing better, it's playing better for longer, with assurance. Look, even if I am average, borderline average, I'm their flagship. They need me. They're looking out for me, watching over me. And years to come, and every bench woman is gonna be doing the exact same thing. It's called foresight. I'm citing for what's the smart thing to do. No? Sorry. We were having a nice night. I don't want to ruin it with all the bickering and that. But aside from all that, things have been really great recently.
They've been fantastic, sweetie.
Yeah, they have. That's honestly, that's the most messed up thing about this. That relationship has been healthier since I got injured. I seriously wonder if we'd even still be together if it never happened. Or if I got it fixed already, if I've gotten the regular surgery like you wanted me to, then who knows? I've been trapped in what has to be the worst moment of my life. But the upside's been you. Spending time with you. That's been everything. But I can't help but feeling there's something seriously twisted about that. What?
I don't really know what to say.
You just... What was that?
They have what kind of dogs there?
The Shiba Inu.
It's Shiba Inu.
Close enough.
Shelob is the giant spider from Lord of the Rings.
Okay, whatever. I don't care who she is or who she's lobbing.
You're not funny.
Please, if I wasn't funny, then you wouldn't be here. I don't have much going for me anyways.
So you've told me.
I know I have. Deja vu.
I don't speak Japanese.
It's French, actually. I think.
I would love to go to Japan with you.
And you could run a dog shelter there just fine, I'm sure. It doesn't matter what the dogs are speaking there. It could be, Japanese, French, whatever.
Right. It's not like it matters what language the dogs are speaking.
Exactly. Look, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's important to me, so...
If you talk about Daniel, and investments, I swear I'm going to jump out the window.
I don't even talk about it that much.
Were you good enough before?
What? What do you mean by that?
Listen, just because I don't agree with what they're doing to you doesn't mean I don't think you'll be amazing. You'll be amazing no matter what.
Wait, Marie, could you repeat that?
They have what kind of dogs there? She's the giant spider.
Yeah, the legs gave it away. Not a few too many to be a cat. All right.
Sorry, am I hurting your arm?
Oh, no, you're fine, baby.
Okay.
So, this is Return of the King?
Yes, baby.
They got Michael Jackson in this?
You know that they most certainly do not.
Hey, I'm just trying to figure out the lore. These old movies are so confusing. What, the old one we watched was what? The Two Towers? Mm-hmm. Had nothing to do with 9/11, so...
Oh my God. How long have you been sitting on that?
I ain't gotta tell you that.
You know, I knew it. I knew you would be like this.
Like what? Charming?
Annoying. Annoying. Annoying.
You think I'm annoying?
No. I know it.
So, I'm not charming?
I think you would be a lot more charming if you didn't talk so much during the movie.
Why don't you shut me up then?
Fine. I will.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, was I hurting your arm?
What? What are you laughing at?
They have what kind of dogs there?
No. No, stop it.
Almost done.
I gotta get to practice.
Already?
It's always at the same times, on the same days, every week.
My mom was right when she said I'd fall for a boy who loved to play fetch.
I've been here almost an hour and you've been working the entire time.
I know. I'm sorry. I should have had this done yesterday.
This isn't really happening. Hey. What the fuck is that?
You think? Technically, it's not a maze. A maze has branching paths and dead ends. This might look just as complicated, but there's only one linear path from start to the end. So, this isn't a maze, it's a labyrinth. I'm sorry, was I hurting your arm?
All I've been doing is remembering. I don't know where it started, and I don't know how long I've been doing it. Maria, you remember it too, right? You are, right?
I think you'd be a lot more charming if you didn't talk so much during the movie.
Stop it! This already happened. This is a memory. It's not real! Where am I? Where am I? Oh, just show me. I hear you. I hear your voice. Just show me! I'm in a coma. Oh, God.
Sorry, am I hurting your arm?
Stop! This isn't real. I already know.
You think?
Hello, Maria. Welcome to the lab. I'm Dr. Alana Ray, but you could just call me Alana. Come take a seat.
I've never known a doctor to not insist on being called doctor.
That's only for people with degrees in made-up things like philosophy or economics, PhDs, not MDs. Of course, I have both.
I think you get in trouble for saying that on a college campus.
They can take it up with the company.
To be honest, I have concerns.
Listen, I get it. I'm letting you know right now, Jen is not just some lab rat to us. We only want what's best for him.
And you stand to make a ton of money.
The company does, sure, it's part of it. But listen, there is nothing to be afraid of here. Only science and healthcare at its best. Actually, you sit right here. Something I want to show you. Do you know what oxyphilus is?
No?
That you get when you sleep with a cow.
Oh.
Okay, that's oxyphilus. You don't know what oxyphilus is because we invented it.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a stupid joke. Everyone tells me not to say it. I don't know why I keep trying. Even Jean doesn't laugh.
Maybe workshop it a bit more?
Oxyphilus is ox as in giving support and syphilis as in head. It's this. It's actually a shell, sort of like a skull, basically.
Is this 3D printed?
Yes. We use a live bone filament grown from Jean's very own DNA.
It's small.
We control its growth from the very first stem cell all the way to the end. Anything that would make Jean a better athlete gets to stay. Everything else is going, gone. Compared to a brain, there's only a handful of neurons left. Reflexes, muscle control, data storage, and some basic recognition is left.
And you're gonna stick it in Jean?
Crazy phrasing. I'm just kidding. Yes, we'll transplant it into his arm and hook it into his nervous system while we're in there attaching a new ligament.
Seems like a lot. For just like baseball?
Well, baseball is just the beginning.
And this support brain, the baseball brain, is it alive? Aware at all?
Okay, well, while it's working alongside Jean's actual brain, it can accept sensations as a form of input and react to them accordingly. But other than that, not really.
So it isn't really conscious?
Self-awareness is a trait that requires a lot of neurological structure, and the oxyphilus just simply isn't built for it.
And you know this for sure?
Yes.
Because you built it?
No, because it blew up.
What?
Yeah, here, look. Yucky, right? But it was definitely a learning opportunity for us. We now know how to limit its ability to form new memories.
A memory did this to it?
Okay, how do I explain? The oxyphilus can't tell when it's tired or hungry.
It's a robot.
No, love. I make organs, not robots. As I was saying, it doesn't know when time is passing at all.
Does it sleep?
Yes, when Jean does, of course, but otherwise it's in a constant flow state. It has pre-selected memories that we've given it from Jean. Only memories of baseball, of course. We allow it to form new memories from the old memories, sort of like in a constant loop. For example, if Jean has 100 hours of baseball experience, we'll loop it back and then it'll have 200 hours of baseball experience.
I see.
It's more complicated than that, but I'm trying to simplify it for you.
How considerate.
But you can say the last one is a bit too good at making memories.
Meaning?
It began to remember that it was only remembering.
That sounds like torture.
No, probably not.
You don't want it to be aware of what you've done to it, right? It kind of seems to me like that's a sign you're doing something that you shouldn't be.
We aren't just gonna upright copy Jean's own brain and do nothing to it. You can see where that would do more harm than good.
But you just shouldn't.
The human body only has room for one big old noggin, and it's already occupied by the brain, unless you count the uterus, but guys like Jean don't have uterus. I mean, all guys, no uterus.
Right, all guys, no uterus.
Unless they have an operation.
Okay, right, but...
I'm an ally.
more saying you shouldn't be copying people's brains in the first place.
And I'm saying we aren't. Listen, that was just version 3. Actually 40.
Hold on, what?
It's this whole big thing. On every project, Daniel makes a prediction on how many iterations we need to count down to the finishing product.
That's annoying.
It is. Anyways, version 2 is performing much better. Soon we'll have our version 1, and that is which we'll transplant into Gene, and Daniel will release it to the public. Look, there's something I really want to show you. Right this way. It's a mess in here, sorry. As you can see, we got one of our very own bioprosthetic arms. Like the ossifilis, it was grown from a sample of Gene's very own DNA. We grew it so we could transplant the ligament into Gene's elbow. But in the meantime, we're using our arm to test versions 2. It's in there right now.
The ossifilis is controlling the whole arm on its own without needing a full brain there too?
Mm-hmm. Go on. Take his hand. It's perfectly safe. How's it feel?
Like Gene's hand, only softer.
It's not as muscularly developed as Gene's. Also, the skin is not as worn out, so it looks much younger. No scars or any sunburn. And you might not consciously notice, but the fingerprints are different. What's wrong?
You said that there was nothing scary in here, and so far you have shown me a brain that tortured and bled itself to death and a disembodied arm. I think there's a fridge magnet stuck to the bottom of your moral compass.
Ages ago, I remember I was fresh out of residency. We had this soccer player. She needed a total knee replacement surgery. I was pretty numb to it all by then. And even still, there's old videos you can find if you're curious. You want to talk about scary? Those are horror movies all on their own. Awful stuff. It was just precise orchestrated violence against the body, and the surgical instruments are like fucking half a Home Depot getting passed around the operating table. Tools of the flesh and blood. That was medicine. Good medicine. Best that we had at the time. I think she's coaching varsity these days. Don't ever let them fool you. No matter how shiny those instruments are, or how clean and fresh the bandages, or how polite the bedside manner, healing isn't pretty. The things you've seen here, the things we do for this company, we're past healing. Healing is trying to get you back to where you were. Here, we're saying, forget what you had before. What's better than brand new? We are. That's what this company is about. Yeah, it can get messy, but it's gorgeous.
Not to me.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, in the hands of the creator.
I think I'm done. I want to leave.
It's fine.
Pitches don't usually go up to bat. I'm a pitcher. I pitch. Why'd they give me a bat?
I imagine it's some visual aid for the crowd. Something to let the people know who you are. A bat is much easier to see than a ball or a glove. It's more flashy and iconic.
Right. Without this, I'm just some guy.
Jane, you are not just some guy. But you have batted before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nervous.
My coach told me once, if you're not nervous before a big game, must be you're not playing to win.
That's right. And we are here to win. All you have to do is nod and smile. Daniel do all the talking. He always does.
Hey, sick. Let's go. Hey, sick. Whole crowd's involved.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Now,
I would like
to show you this product.
Now just
The
smile
creation of the wheel.
and get ready for your cue.
We have always been trying to take that one
Give it
extra
up
step
for
forward in humanity. And
your
now,
Tommy.
for your Tommy John of tomorrow. Gene Dawson, everybody. Thank you for coming, Gene. Now, you see, Gene, I have a little bone to pick with you. You see, ever since the procedure, I haven't had an opportunity to actually talk to you. I mean, you've been going out to the diamond every single day and working. Hey, I don't blame you. But you see, the thing is, Gene, we have told you to take it easy. And honestly, I don't think taking it easy is in this guy's vocabulary. And hey, it won't be in mine either. I mean, his stats are off the chart. They speak for themselves. Actually, they don't just speak, they shout loud. He is pitching faster. He is pitching better. There is more coordination. Nobody is hitting this guy's balls. This guy, I tell you, is an every goddamn star athlete, the likes of which you only see once in your lifetime. Now, I can sit here and I can talk to you about stats and more words, more speeches and this. But honestly, I think it is better for all of us if I just show you. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes. Now that is a cowboy if I have ever seen one, a sharpshooter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of not only sports, but it is the future of human ingenuity. It is biomechanics, it is everything that you can imagine technology has.
How long were you waiting for me?
As long as it took.
Thank you.
I don't know if you heard. He didn't look very conscious yet, but they said once the stitches heal, you could start playing again soon.
Were you still away from me then too?
I was watching you sleep. I don't think I've ever done that before. You're always awake before me. I was trying to guess if you were dreaming and what you might be dreaming about, and I have no clue. I have no idea what goes on inside your head, Gene. Never have, and probably never will. All I know is, for today at least, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Is that okay?
It's more than okay.
Do you feel any different without it?
Not really. It was all me. one way or another.
Can you tell me now? Were you dreaming?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of not only sports, but it is the Christ. Just watched myself die in the ceiling of my own condo.
3 years and 42 days.
And the scan was taken
3 months before that.
3 and some change. Not a bad price, all things considered. I'm excited to see my stock options. How's the company?
It's been through some troubled waters, for sure. Our initial legal strategy was to try...
Skip it.
We've never been better. Dr. Ray's back. She's been promoted to CTO. She's been keeping us all busy. Yeah.
How is it in there?
Technically stable. The plan originally was to remove and replace the damaged part, but apparently they're having trouble finding where the trauma ends and the healthy matter begins. So it became a what would Daniel do? And we decided that
what's better than new?
Correct.
Well, I am. We have work in the morning, Strom. How about you go home and get some rest?
The board wanted to reach out and ask you about the following steps.
Strom, just go home.
All right.
I stuck my head into a machine and came back 3 years later, a little uglier, not knowing how I got there. And as for you, it's like you walked on that stage and never came back. There's got to be a better way to do this. But then again, you see, if there's still a conscience in there, then I think you'll understand. We're two birds of the same feather. Right? Thing is, though, I don't like to share.
I'm burning inside since you told me that I am the one who warms up your heart, my love.